What is up, YouTube family? I'm back again with another video. Okay, so this is an episode of New Hair Who Dis, because your girl just went and got her hair done. Okay, and I want to show you guys a few of my favorite, like top 5 favorite styles that I wear all the time when I have braids. Okay, then I also want to show you guys some unique hairstyles that you may or may not have seen before that you could do when you have box braids, knotless braids, whatever the case may be. Okay, so that's what this video is going to be about. But y'all know, before we get started, let's get into this outfit. I tell you, lately I just been stepping on necks when I come for these YouTube videos. Okay, so I threw on this little crop top that's so cute. I believe it's from Shein, and it is kind of old, but if it's still available, I will link it in the caption below. The cargo skirt is also from Shein, so I will also link that below. Again, I don't know inventory levels on these because they are both older items. But I also wanted to show y'all how I would finish wearing this outfit. So of course you guys know we're not doing any shoes on the carpet. All right, so I actually plan to do just like some basic thong sandals with this like cognac color. Okay, I have them off to the side, but they're kind of far away, so we're not gonna go get them because I think y'all can imagine what that would look like. Okay, but to top it off, you know, we gotta wear some kind of like Sunnies or glasses or something. So if I were doing Sunnies, it would be these. Okay, now these were or are from Amazon, but look how this like green just brings this outfit all together. Like, I am super happy with the way that this looks. Okay, so just if you want a closer view on the glasses, these are those. As far as I know, they're still sold out, but I'll link them down below anyway. They're in my Amazon storefront. But when I put these on TikTok, the girls brought them all. So as far as I know, I've been checking back like weekly to see if they're gonna restock these, but so far they have not. Okay. But if I didn't want to wear sunglasses, okay, and I wanted a more like sophisticated look, if you will, okay, we could do these. We could do these glasses. I really like these glasses, okay? They are just giving all kinds of vibes, and especially for my bamboo earrings. Also from Shein, I will link them below. Okay. I just feel like these glasses just give you that extra oomph. Okay. So yeah, I really like either option if you want to do shades or if you want to do a pair of glasses with this outfit. And then for a bag, my new Fendi Bucket. Like, this would just be the perfect addition to this outfit. Like I said, just a pair of basic brown cognac sandals to go with the bag. You will be in there, okay? I don't even have anywhere to go. I literally got dressed for you guys today. All right? So that's a little bit about this outfit. Let's get into this hair and go over my top 5. Okay, babes, so as I mentioned, we're going to be doing 5 of the hairstyles that I wear the most when I have my hair in box braids. And to begin with that, we are going to, or the things that we're going to be using are a really large scrunchie and then also a smaller one. So you'll need those 2 things to do these styles, okay? So I don't really like my hair in my face that much. So a lot of the times, the hairstyles that I do keep the hair out of my face. So my very first hairstyle that I wear most often is I take this part of my hair. It's just like a little way I pull my hair back, so like I can have it down but not like in my face. So I'm gonna take this piece and this piece. And you can either, like I said, use a hair tie if maybe you're out and about and you just want to get this out of the way like really easily and quickly. You don't have a hair tie, you can always use your hair and kind of tie it in like a knot in the back. Okay, so I wear my hair like this a lot. It still leaves my hair down, but it moves all of the hair out of my face. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so for look number 4, we are going to be going with still my side part. Y'all will see that I really love these side parts, so I use it a lot. But we're gonna keep this side part, and we're actually going to, we're gonna twist our hair. And I really love this style because it's super classy, and I feel like it can be worn for a lot of different occasions. So this is also one of my favorite ways to spice my hair up. And you can do this a couple of different ways. So you can only like twist this side and just leave this one, like pull this back so you still got the sleek look on this side, or you can twist this side too. For this particular look, I am just gonna go with doing one side. And then again, we are going to use our hair tie to hold this in place. And this gives us even more hair out of the way instead of, you know, so much hair hanging right there in the front. So this is what it looks like in the front. And I'll turn to the back for you guys. Okay, let's go on to look number 3. So look number 3 is also a very, very classic look. It is our half up, half down. So we're actually gonna pull all this up, and then we're gonna take half of our hair, and I like to measure by my ear. So I usually start like right here and kind of feel my way through my head to half the front and the back. Sorry, it's hard to do this holding that that scrunchie. Okay. For the most part, I think I have it. And one of the things that I like about doing my braids this way is it is super, super functional, and it's versatile because you can do so many things with it, half up, half down. So, all right, now we can get our scrunchie. So we got, we put our scrunchie on. Y'all, this hair is long. It's longer than I asked for, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. But I noticed like how long it is every time I go to like do something like this. I'm like, dang, this is long. Okay. Sheesh. I needed a bigger hair tie for this because this hair does not want to go in here. But we gonna get it. I'm gonna make it work, y'all. I'm gonna make it work. Some kind of way we gonna make it. So, wait, did I leave one? Oh yeah, I did. Nope. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so you can either wear this just like this, right? This is one hairstyle in its own. But then you can switch it up by, of course, turning this into a bun up top. So this really could be like a few different hairstyles. And talk about going from day to night. Like, you could be out with your hair, you know, down half of the day, and then easily just wrap it up and make you a little bunny and have a whole new hairdo. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even need a scrunchie for that. Okay, I just tuck that hair. If you wrap it tight enough and tuck that hair, you're gonna be good to go. Okay, then you can even switch it up a little more by pulling out some hair. So you could just pull some out on the sides to give it a little flair or a little oomph. And I pulled out these two, but you can pull out some in the middle. Like, the options are just endless, of course. All right, let's go on to my number 2 most used look. So for look number 2, we are gonna go with a really high pony, which is one of my favorite ways to wear my hair. And for this one, we are going to need the extra big hair tie. We are just gonna twist it and fold it over like this so that we can get a really tight hold on our ponytail. And I am actually gonna stand up, flip my hair over to do this high pony so I can get a really good high ponytail. So stay with me. All right, that was rough, y'all. This is, I probably said that too much, a lot of hair. Okay, and this is another one of those versatile looks. Again, you can pull some hair out from anywhere you want, the sides, the front, however you want it to look. And I probably could have got this ponytail a little bit tighter, but my hair is still fresh and new, so we don't want to pull too tight because we don't want to mess up our hair. Okay, so yes, this is the look. Let's do our top look. My favorite #1 hairstyle. This may be hard because I have a lot more hair than I normally have, but we are gonna do a classic bun style, okay? Because I feel like you can't have braids and not do a bun. Like, what? So we're going to put these up. I am doing this blind, so bear with me. There may be some hair that don't make it into the bun, but we're gonna try to get it as best as we can, okay? So if you have this much hair like me, the best way to do this is to take it in sections. So what I'm gonna do, and you also want to make sure everything is real, like straight, nothing doing anything weird. And you can kind of go, start making your bun go around your hair. And then we're just gonna add onto that, okay? And if you get this tight enough, you don't even need a secondary hair tie for this style. Okay, this, see, I told y'all it was gonna be something random coming out, but that's okay. You could just pick it up and add it to the bunch. Okay, so now we got this extra hair. We're gonna take this and start wrapping it around as well. And you can kind of move it little bits by little bit around so that it gives you a nice look. Hopefully it comes out sleek. So y'all can see I'm kind of just combing hair as I go around so that it lays just the way we want it to. Until you kind of get to the end. And we're just gonna keep going. And boom. Almost to the end. Now if you know, be wild, or if you're a wild person and you know, be outside scrapping and stuff, this probably, you need to do the hair tie, because this is gonna come apart. but I don't be doing too much. So this is gonna stay in place for me. And I feel like there's a couple of pieces kind of like chilling up here, but if I was in the mirror, I could like straighten those out and get those to fit just how I want them to. But basically, y'all know how a bun look. This is the look. This is how I like to wear my hair a lot, because then I don't have anything on my shoulders. I don't have any hair down. And here's the back, what it looks like. Okay, so those are my top 5 ways that I wear my hair. Next, we're going to do 5 unique ways that you can style your braids. So let's do it. Okay, so for some of these unique hairstyles, you are going to need more than just one scrunchie. So I am prepared. I have multiple scrunchies here, especially for this first look we're going to do. As you can see, my hair is in a high pony. So I already have one ponytail holder in, and it's the bigger one. So you definitely need that one. And then you're probably going to need about 4 of the smaller ones as well. And this is gonna be a play off of another hairstyle that I like to do that I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. And that hairstyle particularly I got from another YouTuber. I am going to tag her in the video if you wanna go watch her video. But yeah, so let's get into it. So basically you're gonna start off, like I said, with this high ponytail. And I want to do mine as a side pony. If you want, you could do it as a back pony. To me, the side gives you a little more flavor. If you want to go to the back, it's going to be more of a classy look, in my opinion. Something you could wear like if you were going to a formal event. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to keep this in a pony. And then we're gonna put the ponytail holder. The first one we're gonna do about right here. So, and I might have to come down a little bit and then move it up just because I got so much hair. So let's do that. Yeah, that was the best way to get that on. Okay, so we're gonna put this first one like right there. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrunch out our hair and give it like a balloon look. So we want it to be kind of big. Okay. Hold on, I feel like I didn't get this side good enough. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna take another one and we're gonna put that one on down a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna pull this out and give it a little puff all the way around. Then we're gonna get another one, and because we're getting farther down, you might find the need to take one of your scrunchies and double it, because now that we're getting to the thinner part, just doing it once around may be not enough hold. Yeah, I'm definitely going to double this on this one. Yep. And again, you are going to pull that hair out. And you can make these as big or small as you want. It's all based on your preference. And we're gonna do one more. And then we're just gonna leave the bottom part kind of hanging out. Let's see, I might need to do 2 wraps on this bottom one. Okay. And we wanna pull this out. Okay. And then there we go. Now we have our little side pony. Would you guys rock this? Let me know in the comments. Let me hear your feedback. I like this style though. I think it's very different. It's not something you're gonna see everybody wearing. It's also not something you would wear every day, right? It's something that would like go with a specific kind of outfit. But I think it's very cute. All right. So let's do our next look. So for our next unique hairstyle, This is number 4. We are going to do a middle part, and we are going to go, like I said, straight down the middle, separate this hair on each side, and then we are going to put these in a pony. And after we put them in a pony, then we're going to braid them. So I am going to put them in a pony, and then I'm going to braid them, but I'm going to speed it up when I braid, just so we don't take forever. Okay. That kind of hurt, y'all. All right, we in now. We got 2. All right, this is the part we're gonna speed up. Okay, and here's the look. It's not super unique, but I feel like we don't normalize enough braiding your braids. So in that way, that's why I call it a unique hairstyle, because I love me 2 ponytails, and to braid them down, I think they're super cute. So yeah, this is my 4th unique hairstyle. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, so for our next unique hairstyle, you'll notice I have removed the hair ties from the top of my braids, because we're going to keep the braids. I still have the hair ties at the bottom, but we're going to create a halo with our braids. So in order to not have the hair ties show, we took the top ones off. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, and it doesn't matter which way you start, but I'm going to start with this one. We're going to take this one, and we're going to make sure our hair is out of our face first, and then we're going to wrap the braid to the back. Okay, we're going to wrap it to the back underneath the other braid, and then back around. Okay, and for this style, you are going to need some bobby pins, which I already have here. And you're going to be bobby pinning one braid to another so that it stays in place. And you can use as many bobby pins as you want. Actually, that one seems to be holding. Okay, and then we're gonna take, actually I'm gonna use one more bobby pin, because I want to make sure that I hide the hair that's just loose at the ends. I want to make sure that doesn't, I'm going to attempt to make sure it doesn't fly outside of our halo. Okay, and then we are going to take this one, and we're going to go the same opposite direction, just like how we did before. And we are going to come up and across the top here. Okay, and then you may need a bobby pin again, so you can bobby pin this one into place. And we're gonna get rid of this hair that's hanging off the side. I already see it out the corner of my eye. Okay, and to get rid of it, you could kind of just tuck it into this braid, or underneath this braid that's already here. Did I get it? I'm not sure. It's hard to do this without being able to see, y'all. But I'm getting better at figuring out our little situation, because it's definitely a work in progress. So, but yeah, we're gonna use one more pin here. And boom, we have our halo braid. I hope it looks cute because I cannot see it. Okay, this is what it looks like all the way around. Okay, so that's our next unique hairstyle. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so for unique style number 2, as you can see, we got our ponytail holders back in and we got our 2 side ponies. This is when you are going to need all of those extra hair ties I was telling you about in the beginning. So we're going to unbraid these. All right, and we're gonna do a similar style to the first one that we did, but I like it again in the 2 ponytails as well. So what you're gonna do is go back in with your ponytail holders, and because this is a little bit smaller, it might make sense for you to double them like I told you guys before because there's less hair. So we are going to double this, or you could just get a smaller hair tie. That's an option as well. Okay, but you want to leave some room in between there, and we are going to pull this out. Okay, so we get that like ball look, and then we're gonna go in and do it again, and we're just gonna keep doing that all the way, well, not all the way down, but like a good ways down. But this is just another cute way to wear your hair into ponytails, and also for it to be unique. Sometimes the balls don't look as bally as I be wanting them to. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. But then you just have to play around with it. Play around with pulling out those little sections. And if it's not staying, that just means you need to use a tighter pony because it's not enough tension to do what you need it to do. Okay. So I'm actually only gonna do 3. I was gonna do 4, but I feel like that last one might not look, I don't know, let's try it. We'll do one more. Get one more little ball in there. But I have to use, triple this one, this hair tie at the bottom, so that it's tight enough. Okay. Yeah, so that's the look. So we're gonna do the other side as well. I'm gonna speed this up because you already seen how to do it. I'm missing one, y'all. Okay, so we just gonna be uneven for purposes of this video because I don't know where my other hair tie went. I should have had an even 8, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty cute. I've worn it this way before. I'll flash a picture on the screen of when I wore it. And we're gonna go on to the next style. It's the last one, and it's probably the one you're all watching this video for. The look that I did for dinner on my TikTok. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that one next. And you want to make sure when you put your hair in this ponytail, regardless to whether you just got your hair done or it's old or whatever, that your ponytail is loose. So those braids that are on the back of your, like the nape of your neck, you want to make sure that they're kind of like loose. You don't want them real tight in your ponytail like you would normally want. Because when we get to the end part of this hairstyle, it's going to be real tight. So if you make your ponytail tight, you are going to be in agony. So if you don't listen to nothing else I say about this hairstyle, make sure you listen to that. Okay, So what we're going to be doing is taking and pulling our hair up into the ponytail. Okay, and again, it's okay for the front to be tight or like fitted, but you definitely don't want the back to be that way. And when I did this, I kind of left this front part out because I have so much hair that I needed to add that in last. So I did all the rest of my hair into the ponytail first. And then of course you want to make sure you get it straight. Straight, straight, straight is the name of the game. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all, we had to go off camera so I could get that ponytail right because I just could not proceed with y'all thinking I could get this ponytail, okay? So this is the ponytail. This is what it looks like, okay? Important part, please make sure this is loose. Like, even if you got to pull them out some, I'm telling you, that is the important part about this hairstyle, okay? Next, you're gonna take your ponytail and separate it into two. And then from there, you're gonna take that those pieces and separate that into two, okay? And now we're going to braid these pieces. This is where I fast forward. Okay, so now you should have 4 braids. And it does not matter how big or small they are, if they're symmetrical or not, okay? But this is what your style should look like. So now I am gonna turn to the back so you guys can see what I do to style the rest of the hair to achieve the look. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, and it doesn't matter what braid you start with, you're going to take, I'm just gonna use this one. You're gonna take it and you're just gonna wrap it. Okay? And like I said, this is the part where it gets tight, so you wanna make sure that it is tight. You don't need any hairpins or anything. You're just gonna go until that's tucked. And then you're gonna find another braid, preferably from the opposite side. And you're just gonna start wrapping that one as well. Okay? You just keep wrapping until you can't wrap no more. Tucking along the way. And there kind of is no right or wrong way to do this. And there you go. This is the final product. This is what the hairstyle looks like. Hope you guys like it. Catch you guys on the next video. Love you.